The warmer weather this weekend will give us some time to finish up some yard work, and Dan Cashman suggests pruning some of your trees to set them up for success next year.
Today on the Garden Show, I want to talk about pruning your fruit trees and your shade trees during the winter months. Why would we trim them in the winter? Because now they're dormant and they heal better. Especially March and April is good to trim fruit trees like this apple tree. This is a Snow Sweet apple. It's one of the most recent ones from my alma mater, University of Minnesota, fruit breeding farm, and it's a wonderful apple. But when you trim your apple trees, remember, apples grow with alternate buds. That means there's one on the right, and farther up there's one on the left. There's one on the right, and one on the left. So what difference does that make? When you trim it, we don't want you to top it. We want you to trim above a bud going to the outside to make the tree stay open so that there's a lot of air and a lot of sunlight all the time on the tree. We aren't really much in favor of topping a tree. It causes too much internal branching, rubbing branches that cross and rub, and then you get wounds. So when you prune, do it in the winter months. Do your shade trees in the winter months. You can use pruning sealer. If you do it in the summertime, you might have to do that to help them heal. But that's just a few tips from me, Dan the Tree Man. Next week we'll talk about spruce tops, and until then, good gardening.